Solimani. As we are committed to making it a success story. The Bini Committee is on the planning stage of sponsoring the documentation of the Benin folk tales and tradition to meet the information age. And this again, we have a program that we are sponsoring in Benin City, which is on the planning stage now. We also have plans of having a permanent home for the community, and this permanent home we would like to call it the Bini House in Dublin here. This will make it easier to promote the activities of the organization. On this note, I want to thank the entire members and their families for their commitment and support. So once again, thank you, my members, and for your great support. We are the embodiment of our language, culture, belief, and tradition and custom. It is on record that the 19th century was a time of unprecedented turmoil and violence in Africa. Instead of being allowed to work out its own relationship with the modern world, Africa was shattered by the impact of foreign petitions. Through it all, while the fabric of the society fell apart, the individual Africans survived, drawing strength for the moral and spiritual belief of their antiquity and power. Today, this spiritual heritage may be seen in this context as we showcase and express our culture. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, long before the Europeans set their foot in tropical Africa, the powerful nation of Benin was thriving in what is now southern Nigeria. There are people that ruled by their king, Omonoba, Ukwa, the present area of Benin. The capital also, called Benin, is today a small provincial town, but for centuries, it was the most important and commercial cultural center of Western Africa. The Christians have what we call Christmas. The Muslims have what we call Ramadan. And the African American have the Kwanzaa, and the Edos have the festival. And that is what brought us here today. We're celebrating that Igue festival. The Igue festival is basically a festival of preparation for good luck, long life, and prosperity. Igue festival usher in the new year for every Edo-speaking man before the inclusion of the white man into our society. So we need to say this period is not the new year, but that is what the festival does for us. We usher in the new year for every Edo man. It is nothing but an attempt of the Edo man to thank Osanubwa, Osanudadu, Orene, Owoduwa, also identified as the Creator God, the Alpha, the Omega, the unmovable mover for guiding the man through the history of life. Igue festival is believed to have begun in the era of Oba Ewari the Great, who reigned over Benin in the 15th century, to be precise, 1440 to 1473 AD. History records shows it has been continually celebrated for over 500 years. The festival has been for 1,000 years. It will be here for many years to come. It is the heart and soul of the Edo nationality. He said, "Obey Edo." Oba Latope said. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is our sincere prayer for all my members that God Almighty and our ancestors will grant us all heavenly favor this year. Amen. Thank you all for honoring our invitation. May God bless you.
I want to call on the chairman of the occasion, Mr. Isaac Igbeloso, to please tell us what he has for us.
Distinguished gents, honorables, ladies and gentlemen. As my MC has told you, my name is Isaac Igbeloso. As I chair this year's Igue Festival, I would like to welcome you all to the Bini Igue Community Center in Dublin. Without that, it is necessary to reflect and explicitly to give what Igue Festival means. Igue means time of purification, love for one another, form, time, and display of various values. The historical background of Benin Kingdom shows that cultural values and customs are our daily norms. Therefore, our society should look beyond the cultural distance and integration, the lesson learned from the Benin Kingdom of integration and acceptance of other cultural values. The Benin society in Ireland is very proud of their achievements, and my sincere thanks to you all people who participated in organizing this event. It can be assured that their hard work is well appreciated by every one of us who are here today. Looking back in time, the Benin community was established 4 years ago and consisted of 5 members. But today, we are proud that our society has grown from strength to strength. We must therefore learn how to come together and carry out community bank in the 21st century. Finally, I would like to thank everyone for coming to join us in celebrating 2008 Igue Festival. Thank you all and God bless.
Next on the program with me, I will want to identify first with the members of the Benin community who made us to be here today. So I thank every one of you for a job well done, people that have contributed in any way financially, because we are just an organization being carried forward from hand to hand. We have some good support from Dublin Multicultural and Dublin Council and some other few good groups like NCP, New Partnership, New Community Partnership. I thank you again for a job well done. I recognize the two people with my sincere mind. May God bless every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Bini community, I welcome the Bini Cultural Group to come and give us a little display. Thank you. Igue Festival in analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize again picking my own dialect. What I'm saying there is that we are about to start the celebration So I would want the president of the Bini community to come from that upstairs, downstairs, come and stay with us here.
All the women, Zeri, they do my handle. And they go in the guy in there, my director, my guy, the guy on the yes. Mr. Lam.
It don't be a good one. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, where the community will move. And I so the
Why When Manina, Ota Island, Tola Mani, or any man, my web that will not my every one of them,
Hello, how are you doing? What's the name, please?
My name is Matthew Obawoi.
Okay, and you?
Linda Obawoi.
Okay, you've been here for the Igue celebration today, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, what can you tell us about what you've seen so far?
It's been very, very great and encouraging. It's a privilege and an honor to be in the midst of my people and my root. The community and the association has done their best to making sure an extremely successful and eventful occasion was actually put in place. So it's a well done to the association.
Okay. Do you see this as a sign of integration of our people integrating into the Irish community?
Yes. And it's nice for her to see her the culture and see what part of where she's from.
Where are you from actually?
I'm Dublin, Tala.
Oh, you're from Dublin?
Yes.
So you like what you're saying here?
Yes.
Okay. Have you learned anything from what you saw today, or you've been saying it? You already know much about what they're doing?
He's taught us much, and it's nice for her to actually see the dancing and see all the costumes and culture for herself, rather than just talking about it.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're a singer.
When we see the way it is being performed, it is very social when related to our own background. So Igue Festival, like we have just observed, is very unique. Like the president said before, there is no very clear date of when we started Igue Festival, but history has it in record that it has been celebrated for more than 500 years ago. So European missionaries who traveled and visited Nigeria claim that they saw it happening. I will quote what Alan in his book, The Bini and European. He mentioned where the Spanish missionary have an acknowledgement of the Bini culture or the Igue Festival being displayed in his book. If you want to go further, you can read his book, The Bini and Europeans. When a believer says, I am celebrating Igue, what actually does he mean? Igue Festival is the grandfather of all festivals. We have different festivals in Edo. We have the New Year Festival, that's an Aliho, or we have other festivals. Igue Festival is a thanksgiving to God for enabling us, to our ancestors, and for our head, for the vigorous activity that we have carried out for the year. Be you a woodmaker, a carpenter, you must celebrate Igue. It is an annual festival where family gather together to usher prayer to good luck, long life, and and prosperity. Igue Festival ushered in New Year to the Edo City people before we ever came across the white or Western civilization. In the past, emphasis were laid on the ritual of health, like in Manawu, my brother was able to explain. There are three significant things in which you perform the Igue Festival. We have Orwe, it signifies purity. We have Kola, we use other domestic animals like pigeon, fowl, a tolotolo, cow, a whale, goat, whatever you like to call it. We also know that the head must be good enough to carry our activity. So, okay, you will wear Kuna, you will wear Sukuna, the money you do have. Igue Festival is not associated with any worship of idol or shrine. This is very important to everybody here. Like people, when we become Christian, we say we no longer celebrate Igue. It is out of it. It is not, there's no shrine to it. It does not have shrine. It's just a way of saying thank you to Osalobua, Okute Tebite, Osaludazi, Osalobodua. Depending on how you want to praise your God, it is only thank you. Just thank you for all he has done. We can remember that in the past, the Benin does not calculate the year calendar according to January, February, or March. We use the moon and the market days to count our calendar. Igue has always been performed within the purpose of today. What I mean by that is that Igue always happens within December. So otherwise, it is most likely that the missionaries who visited us then got the idea that the Benin or the Edo were celebrating their Igue during the festival. They decided to design the calendar to December so that they can celebrate with us. Let me take you back to the event of Udodua Festival and Igue Festival of 1897. Which led to the massacre of the Bini Igue, or the visiting British explorer, led by Captain in January of 1897. The consequence was the punitive expedition, the Bini massacre, the exile of our precious and most respected Oba Ogora, which changed the Edo history and life today. In fact, that record and history is in record, and that is what brought us to Manila. It was the importance of the Igue Festival, which the British tried to undermine. They tried to undermine the importance because when they came in, they were told that at this time, you cannot come into our Benin kingdom. But what was their reply? They insisted that they want to come in, which is against our tradition. So, the rest is history. Let me briefly tell you the stages of Igue Festival. Igue Festival lasts for 7 days. It starts immediately after Awe. Awe in Benin is fasting. Fasting is when our Omonoba Uku Akolokolo go into seclusion. Nobody see him at that time. And the Benin men are restricted within them of much food, drinks, and sexual intercourse. This is significant because it prepared them for war and other social activity that they will be engaged in within the period. Iguoba is performed by Chief Isehu, the only chief that can anoint or touch the overhead. In the past, there used to be some other sacrifice by Chief Ehondo. After Iguoba, the chief paid homage to the Oba by dancing before him with Ebe, just as our brother displayed there just now. And there is usually a merrymaking within the Uwo Osolo. The dancing and feast continue until after 3 days when the Ileoba perform their Igue festival. 3 days after the rest, after the Ileoba perform their Igue festival, the entire populace of Benin will celebrate Igue privately in their family house. It's always done by the head of the family. The grand finale of Igue festival is the performance of Ugewe. Ugewe is the end of Igue festival. The Ihobe bring Ewe to the palace, which symbolic luck to the Oba at the end of the 7th day, as a sign of love and prosperity, and for love and prosperity throughout the kingdom. Igue is equally performed in Iyokoyo, which is a little bit different from the performance they do. Although the celebration is not different, what is different in it is that the time frame is sometimes extended to February or ending on January. In the history of Nigeria, or in the history of Benin, the Igue festival have been performed continuously, but there were times when it was not performed. This time was especially for a reason. In 1998, in 1933, if there is no head, we don't perform. You see, during the celebration, bring peace, good love, and prosperity to all the Edos. I am proud of my brothers and sisters. The uniqueness of Igue festival is what we are witnessing here today, because it has brought all Edo-speaking people to us here. Akumboreti, like it symbolizes in the motto of the people. We should emulate all the Edo community for their good work. Those who came from all other county, please, there is no limit to it. Celebrate and please make sure that you have a Edo community in affiliation to this community we have here. God bless you as we celebrate with our community for this great occasion. Oba Atokbe.
I want to acknowledge the representative from Nigeria Embassy, Mr. John Ishaya. You are welcome, Mr. Ishaya. On behalf of the Bini community, we are full of cultural display. So I will once again want to welcome the Bini characters, the Bini cultural group.
But mami no ya te era no isa.
Yeah.
Iye fine, thank you.
All right. Could you tell us who you are and how you see the celebration that has been going on here today? Is it a kind of bringing the culture, the beautiful cultural heritage of Africa and Nigeria in particular to Europe?
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is John Ishaya. I'm Minister in Nigeria Embassy, Dublin. This festival is very significant, you know. It brings out the culture of Nigeria in Ireland. This gives an opportunity for Irish people in particular to know about our culture. It's a very good event, and I encourage that they should hold it yearly.
What do you think about the whole celebration that has been going on here today?
I think it's fantastic. You know, it's fantastic. I was just thinking about it that it's going to be our responsibility to get a hall within the city center, whereby all the community groups can be having this for, you know, be able to get more Irish people to be able to, you know, have access to this, you know. Yeah, so it's something we are going to think about very shortly to see if we can have a central place where it can be accessible to people, and you know, because this place seems to be a bit away far, and you know. So yeah, we will definitely try to work on that.
Well, this is the pride of Africa.
Yeah.
When you see things like this, you know what Africa really actually is.
Yeah. So I thought, apart from ourselves, there's a need. The other element of it is how to get it out there for people to see that yes, we have a very rich culture and tradition. Yeah.
No, thank you very much. Yeah. How you doing, Mr. Ekpen?
Fine.
I just want to ask you one question. As a direct descendant of the Oba of Benin, do you think Igue Festival is still relevant?
Absolutely. Absolutely relevant because of what it symbolizes really. The Igue is a representation at any time, especially the end of the year, where the Oba and the people of Benin give thanks to God and their ancestors for another year that has just been completed. So it will always be very important. It is a part of our own celebration. Just as you have Christmas, we have what we call the Igue Festival, which is synonymous to that. So it will always be relevant to every Benin man at the end of the year to take part wherever you are in the Igue Festival. And I believe there is no way it's going to die. It's always going to be there. It's always going to be part of, just as there's Christmas, you always have the Igue Festival as a representation of that Thanksgiving.
Celebrated the festival now in Benin.
It's a very long time. As a matter of fact, I thought they have forgotten about our festival. There's no occasion as good as this. It brings us and makes us remember where we're from. It's a culture we must all adhere to at all times. There's no beating it. Everybody has a culture. So as Benins, this is our culture, the Igue Festival. It's a ceremony that should be celebrated always at all times here. Not only in Africa or in Nigeria, it should be also celebrated here too in Ireland. Thank God the community has come together. They've been able to form the Benin community here to remember and for us to, you know, show a sign of how we integrated ourselves in society, you know, and taking our tradition along with us, which is a good thing, you know. And we hope it continues like that, and with your help and everybody's help, everybody comes together. I'm sure we'll be able to, you know, let other people be aware of our festival. You know what I mean?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I guess you must have enjoyed yourself all through.
Very well, very well. I enjoyed myself.
Do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think this is contributing to the positive integration of Nigerians in Ireland?
Yes, very well. I know it's a very big thing they've done today. Today is a happy day anyway. It is not easy to come together as one, as a dual members. They have really done a great job here today, because according to the Benin, there is a language or a word in Benin that where 10 Benis are gathered together, a word can never be settled. But today is a great day that they've been able to come together and have a successful day together. So
do you still go to Benin for Igue Festival celebration anymore, or you just do it here in Ireland?
Here in Ireland, I respect culture. Though I'm a Christian now, I still not have to forget about culture of the Igue. So Igue festival, according to the belief, is a traditional festival. Right from the time of our forefathers, it has been in existence. So coming here today, I decided to be with them as a member, as an indigene of the Bini kingdom. I have to be in their midst so that I can celebrate.
What a wonderful attires I'm seeing here. I mean, what's going on today? What are we doing here today, actually?
We are just here to celebrate our festival. Every year, every Benin, wherever we are, all over the world, we're supposed to gather together at the end of the year just to thank God for seeing us throughout the year. So that's why we are celebrating.
Right. And what's the name of the festival?
This is Igue Festival. We are people. It's a kind of a celebration, maybe Thanksgiving. At the end of every year, we give thanks. We give Thanksgiving to God.
Do you think Igue Festival? Do you think Igue Festival is is contributing to the integration of the black community into the society?
Yes, definitely. Igue Festival, to the understanding of the Bini community, is a kind of a feast. It's a kind of a feast that I've been celebrating. You know, let's say I can say, you know, years back, and you know, and it's a feast that we believe strongly, just like most other community, like the Irish community, they believe in St. Patrick Day. Some believe in Halloween, and we the Bini believe that Igue Festival is a way of uniting we the Benis together, making us to remember our culture. Not to go back, or rather start dashing away from our culture, copying cultures that isn't made for us. You understand? It's a kind of a unity program that kind of draw the Bini together, make them remember they should not forget their culture. They should remember this is their culture, the Bini tradition, which we have been following right from the ancient days till now, and it's still going on, and will continue to go on forever.
Thank you very much. Do you think, sir, that this event is actually helping in uniting the Benin, the Benins in Ireland?
Definitely, the very beginning of this, right from the very beginning of this Benin community here in Ireland, our focus is how to integrate our people into the Irish society. In every angle of life, I think it has really helped us. In the area of education, having our children mixed up with these Irish children, in everything. The Benin people, even we started a kind of computer program for the elderly people who are just computer beginners, with the Irish class, they really welcome it, and it has helped to contribute, even bringing us more closer to the Irish society. I think when we begin to do this Igue Festival, celebrate it every year, it's going to add more and more, and it's going to open more way and recognize the Irish as our home as well. Ireland today, we came as a foreigner, but today we are not seeing it as a foreign land, we are seeing it as a home. So I think it has helped integrating us into our own society as well.
What's this beach called?
This is called Igue in Benin.
Igue? Okay.
Igue in Benin means a kind of purification of bead. You put it in your neck. That is to say, you are an honorable person at that moment. You can't fight, because Benin say, you can never put the beads on your neck and begin to fight in the public. So you have to be very humble, honest, representing the culture of the people. Okay. That is what it means. You can see today, almost every Benin member here are wearing the bead. That is signifying.
So it's a thing of pride.
It's a thing of pride to the Benin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me come back to you. Are you probably a chief in Edo land because I can see you are quite, the cap you're putting on is quite different from the other people.
Actually, I wouldn't say I'm a chief yet, but I should be some days. But I'm having this on today. It kind of, you know, I would say a fashion to beautify the scene, to make it beside attracted to whomever that have not understand the culture so well.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
All right. Could you just tell me one beauty of the Igue Festival that we've not heard since we started this celebration today? One beautiful aspect of the Igue Festival that we've not heard from anybody today.
The display which the Edo community display, that is the cultural display, is one of the beauty.
So it's the real uniqueness of the
dress and the performance which the foreigners, that is other people were expecting us to come and do, which they really see. They see that during Igue Festival is performed for 7 days in Edo land. From the beginning to the end is merriment, dance, happiness with different costumes and attire, which we have come to represent here today.